All right, picture this. You're sitting on your couch, sipping your third iced coffee of the day and thinking, I should probably invest in something, build wealth, retire early, buy a yacht, maybe just pay rent on time. But then the internet hits you with buy crypto and become a millionaire overnight. Stocks are the only real investment. Real estate is how the rich stay rich. And suddenly you're spiraling. Don't worry. Today we're throwing crypto, stocks, and real estate into the ring for a no holds barred, logic fueled showdown. Who wins? Who loses? Who scams you out of your life savings and disappears to Bali? Let's find out. Round one. Yay. Cherry to entry. AKA, can you even afford this thing? Let's start with the cold, harsh truth. Money. Crypto. All you need is an internet connection and like $10. You can literally invest in crypto while sitting in bed, watching Netflix, and regretting your life choices. It's the fast food of investing. No paperwork, no broker, no suit and tie, just vibes and a smartphone. Stocks. Pretty accessible too. Apps like Robinhood, Webull, and your cousin's Reddit group make stock investing feel like a game. You can buy a fraction of a share now. Don't have $500 for one Amazon stock? Cool. Throw in $5 and own 0% of Jeff Bezos' ego. Real estate, huh? Okay, so unless your grandma leaves you a duplex or you rob a Monopoly board, you need serious capital. Down payments, closing costs, inspections. It's like planning a wedding, but instead of cake, you get termites. Winner. Crypto and stocks tie for accessibility. Real estate's that expensive friend who never brings their wallet. Round two, risk level, aka, how screwed could you be? Crypto. Imagine investing in something that can drop 30% in a day because Elon Musk sneezed weird. That's crypto. It's exciting, it's volatile, it's chaos with a blockchain. One day you're a genius, next day you're Googling how to sell feet pics legally. So, stocks. Still risky, but less roller coaster blindfolded and more roller coaster with a seatbelt. Yes, markets crash. Yes, people panic. But long term, the stock market's been like your reliable friend who always shows up late but eventually delivers. Real estate, surprisingly stable. Your house isn't going to disappear overnight. It's tied to the physical world, like dirt, bricks, and crying over renovations. Market crashes do happen, but generally, property holds value if you're not buying castles you can't afford. Winner. Real estate takes the gold for stability. Stocks come in second. Crypto is still in therapy. Round three, returns, aka, how rich can this make me? Crypto, when it pumps, it pumps. We've all seen people 10x their portfolio in 2 weeks and buy a Lambo wrapped in Dogecoin logos. But for every made it story, there's a dude who bought the top and now sells course memberships. Stocks historically about 7-10% per year. Nothing sexy, but consistent. It's like eating oatmeal, boring. Yes, good for you. Also, yes, and with dividends, you can get paid while holding. Free money, yes, please. Real estate, now we're cooking with leverage. You invest 50K, borrow 200K, and boom, you own a 250K house. If it goes up 10%, you didn't make 25K. You made 50% on your cash. Add rental income, appreciation, tax benefits. It's the buffet of returns. Winner, real estate for long-term wealth building power. Crypto wins in I want to get rich fast, but also maybe lose everything category. Round four, liquidity, aka, how fast can I get my money out? Crypto, super liquid. Sell anytime, 3 a.m., no problem. Hungover, still sell. Just be prepared for the price to crash the second you do. It's a universal law. Stocks, also pretty liquid. You can usually sell and get your money in a few days. Unless you're in some weird penny stock rabbit hole, you're good. Real estate, oh boy. You want to sell your house? Cool. Hope you enjoy weeks of showings, inspections, appraisals, paperwork, and random people walking through your bathroom. Liquidity, not today, buddy. Winner, crypto and stocks take this one. Real estate is the guy who takes forever to leave the party. Round five, control, aka, can you do anything to help it grow? Crypto, you buy it, you hope. That's it, unless you're a developer coding on a blockchain project. But let's be honest, you're not. You just watched 3 TikToks and now you're a crypto investor. Stocks, similar deal. Unless you're Warren Buffett or sit on the board, you're just along for the ride. You can pick good companies, sure, but you're not calling Tim Cook to raise dividends. Real estate, full control, baby. You pick the property, you paint the walls, you raise the rent, you Airbnb it, you refinance, you decide how this thing makes money. You're not a passenger, you're the driver, the mechanic, and sometimes the guy duct taping the bumper. Winner, real estate, no contest. You're the CEO of your own little empire. Round 6, passive income, aka, can I chill and still get paid? Crypto. Some platforms offer staking or yield farming. Sounds cool until the platform vanishes or gets hacked by a 14-year-old in Bulgaria. Stocks. Dividends are the real MVP here. Buy once, get paid regularly. It's like adopting a goose that lays eggs every quarter. Might be small eggs, but hey, it's breakfast. Real estate, rent checks, appreciation, depreciation write-offs. It's like stacking cheat codes. If managed well, it can be a passive income machine, or a nightmare if you're unclogging toilets at 1 a.m. Winner, real estate and dividend stocks tie this one. Crypto is trying, but still sketchy. Round 7, scams and shenanigans, aka what's the BS level? Crypto, high. Like, I buy this new token that's definitely not a rug pull. High. Scams, pump and dumps, fake influencers. It's the Wild West in neon lights. Stocks, less shady thanks to regulation, but there's still nonsense. Remember GameStop, meme stocks, Wall Street bets? Stocks can turn into a frat party if you're not careful. Real estate, less scammy, more just confusing. Shady wholesalers, overpriced seminars, gurus yelling no money down. It's less you lost everything and more you overpaid for a duplex with mold. Winner. Stocks win for least shenanigans. Crypto has the most by far. Real estate scams are just louder and in worse suits. Final round. Long-term wealth potential, aka can this make me rich slowly and surely? Crypto. Could be massive, could be zero. Long-term, nobody really knows. It's still the new kid at school. Cool, mysterious, but might drop out tomorrow. Stocks, proven, reliable. Billionaires are made here over decades. It's not flashy, but it works. It's like the Toyota Corolla of investing. Boring, but never lets you down. Real estate. Empires have been built on it. Generational wealth. Tax advantages. Appreciation. Forced equity. You don't just invest, you build. Plus, banks are weirdly eager to give you money to buy more of it. Winner. Real estate and stocks share the crown. Crypto has potential, but it's still wearing diapers. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. Your ideal investment depends on your goals, your timeline, and your risk tolerance. Want to gamble a bit? Try crypto. Want slow, reliable growth? Try stocks. Want control, leverage, and long-term wealth? Real estate might be your jam. Or do what most smart investors do. A little bit of everything. Diversify. Stay chill. Don't follow TikTok advice that starts with, "This isn't financial advice, but..." This has been Investment for Noobs, where we make finance slightly less boring and slightly more memeable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your worst investing mistake in the comments so we can all learn and laugh together. Peace out, and may your portfolio never look like a horror movie.